We love hip
We are
hop.
back. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread here with a quick news from the 6 report. And it's unfortunate that I have to report today that Lil OT was shot and killed last night in the parking lot of a Burlington mall.
Breaking news from Burlington this morning, where Halton police are investigating a deadly shooting.
Police say that a man in his early 20s has died after being shot in the parking lot of the Burlington Center Mall. Here's a live look at a police cruiser on scene right now. No arrests have been made, and police have not released any suspect information at this time. But officers are expected to speak to the media in about 23 minutes' time. So we'll try to carry that live when it begins.
Now, for the people who don't know who Lil OT is, he is an artist from out of Hamilton, just about 45 minutes outside of Toronto. And he's been doing this thing for the last, let's say, 4 years, moving his way up in the music scene and gaining a core fan base from his pain-filled music.
Two is better, bunch of killers in this car, and only thing they see is red. And I got one in the head. They want me dead, that's a no-go. Bro got his pistol, please watch his step, cause he on go mode.
And we had recently had an interview with him in December of 2025, along with special guest co-host Honcho Hoodlum.
You can rap. You know? Like, I'm not worried about, yo, he can't do a collab with him because so-and-so. Bro, we would have already blown up. You don't get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the UK's looking at us like, yo, the UK's looking at us without the beef. Like, yo, these guys are nice. This so-and-so should work. And that's a hit right there. Like, so-and-so just did.
100%.
You know? So, like,
they laughing at
I
us.
feel like it was a time. It was like that in the beginning, like I like 2015 to 20,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just went to shit show. Like,
nah, because niggas want to bully the pot.
Yeah.
They want to bully the pot. Literally, certain camps got to the top, and certain camps said, okay, now we're just going to bully the pot.
So he was definitely making a major mark in the music scene over here in Canada. Now, later on in this video, we will examine how this is not the first attempt on Lil OT's life, but there has been a police press conference where they gave a little bit more information on what happened in the shooting last night.
Jeff Dillon, I'm a media relations officer with Halton Regional Police Service. Last night at about 10:10 p.m., our officers got called to the parking lot here behind me with regards to a shooting that had occurred. Investigation determined that a 24-year-old male of Burlington, name is Omar Niaz Mohammed, had been shot. EMS attended. Unfortunately, upon transfer to hospital, he was pronounced deceased. We do have our investigators working on this case now. We are looking for 2 suspects that are being investigated with regards to this shooting, as well as the 2 suspects, fled in a white SUV after that shooting occurred. Again, unfortunately, this young man was pronounced deceased. This would be, we've had some questions with regards to homicides in Halton. This would be our first homicide of the year.
So as explained in the clip right there, this is the first homicide over there in the Halton region this year. However, like I said, this is not the first attempt on Lil OT's life. As back in 2023, there was an attempt on his life when his house was shot up 52 times. And this is an article courtesy of the Hamilton Spectator. It says Muhammad's family home in Hamilton had previously been the target of gunfire. The house on Wickham Avenue, a short dead-end street off Beach Boulevard, was shot at least 52 times on November 14th, 2023. At least 6 members of the family were home, including Muhammad, but no one was hurt in that incident. A dark sedan was captured on surveillance video on the street. And by 11:30 p.m. that night, police found a Honda Civic reported stolen in Toronto, parked by Barton and Queen Street. 2 spent 9mm casings were recovered at the base of the front of the windshield, matching the bullets used in the Wickham shooting. More than 2 years later, a man named Ahmad Isaac Hussein pleaded guilty to the discharge of a firearm in intent to endanger the life of unknown persons, as well as possessing a firearm while prohibited. The court heard that Isaac Hussein was once friends with Muhammad, and they were both connected to the music industry. Isaac Muhammad was captured on a wire admitting to the shooting, and they say he's currently in jail right now, serving a sentence related to that drive-by shooting. So like I said, this is not the first attempt on Lil OT's life, and I would like to say RIP to Lil OT and condolences to his family. From the conversations that I've had with him on camera and behind the scenes, he seemed like a really good guy, but you know, with the scene and the music scene, especially when you do drill rap, you know, he does a lot of pain rap, but you know, he also has a little bit of drill rap, and he's had a little bit of issues with different crews here and there. But with Lil OT, he hasn't been into politics as much as I've seen a lot of other artists. but doesn't mean that he didn't have his share of politics or his share of issues going on in the street. So once again, I would like to say RIP to Lil OT. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Lil OT song was, if you knew Lil OT's music at all, and let me know what you think the motive could be for this killing right here. We'll keep you updated with any details as it comes down the pipeline, but for now, we are off of this. Deuces.
We love
Right,
hip hop.
their homies are liking my picture at the same time. Cause what do you guys just do? I'm
Yeah.
not falling for this. You're not gonna see me link up with these rappers. You're not gonna see me in these pictures, these music videos. If I fuck with you, me and you genuinely have a relationship. I know you and you're sturdy. I did my background check. I'll fuck with you, but I can't just do a song with him and then next year his name comes out.
Ugly.
I look bad.
Yeah, just
I'm
bad.
not doing that. I'm not. My name's
Yeah.
nah.